Welcome to Hot Takes, your number one sports news. I'm in Minnesota, along with Drew Penna, and Jordan Baker. And the Eagles just beat the Patriots 41-33. What are your thoughts on this?
I feel like Nick Foles definitely stepped up. I mean, ever since Wentz got injured, he was amazing in all of his games. The only time that he had a semi-mediocre performance was against the Oakland Raiders, and they still won that game 19-10. And how about Corey Clement? 4 receptions, 100 yards, and a touchdown. Four, the 4 times that he caught the ball, he went from end zone to end zone.
What are your thoughts about this, Jordan?
I think that Nick Foles did very well. He went 29 for 44 on passing. That's pretty good, decent. Even though he threw one interception, it's fine. I mean, he made up the yards and they got the win. So I feel like the wide receivers were looking out and he was throwing on target enough. And because he had like 9 yards per game, I mean per drive. So I mean they're gaining yards rapidly. So I think that Nick Foles did, yeah, pretty well.
And what do you think about how the Patriots did?
I feel like Tom Brady definitely put the team on his back. I mean, who? It's once in a blue moon that somebody throws for 500 yards in a single game, especially like in the Super Bowl when with the Eagles defense was first in the league. I mean, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Malcolm Jenkins, Patrick Robinson, all of them, and he still managed 500 yards, 3 touchdowns. But after all, Brandon Graham with the highlight with the almost I feel like it would be play of the game contender with stripping Tom Brady and Derek Barnett recovering.
Do you have anything to add to this, Jordan?
Yeah, I feel like the forced fumble like really turned the game around for the Eagles. I feel like if they didn't have that forced fumble, the Patriots might have had a better chance of winning the game. But the forced fumble caused a lot of grief for the Patriots, and they didn't have a chance to answer to that.
That's great.
Especially if they scored, then the Eagles would probably have 40 seconds to drive down probably 70 to 8, maybe even 80 yards to at least get a field goal. But again, this is again a imaginary predicament saying that the Patriots scored. I mean, you have Jake Elliott who can kick 60 yards, but like they they stopped them. They stopped them. The defense came up clutch in big time situation.
Do you have any final thoughts?
No.
All right. Yeah. This is Hot Takes, and we'll be back for the next one.